Day 4 of 30 Needs 30 Days brings us to the Ronald McDonald house dealing with children with cancer. So we're going to cook some pancakes, talk to the families, and really just learn about what they do here. So follow me in. I know what you're thinking. That's not breakfast. Now just making the pancakes. We're gonna cook these chafing dishes, and then as the kids and stuff, as they come down for breakfast, they'll be able to help themselves to pancakes and other things like that, the cereals and bagels and stuff. But I think this is the only hot breakfast they're gonna have today. So hopefully they'll like it. We'll see. But pretty nice kitchen, right? And something else. All the families have their own little compartment in the refrigerator, like their own bin. So they're able to, have a little bit of home with them, whatever they want, and they know that it's theirs. They have their own bins, their own cabinets, and everything's well stocked and they're very clean. So this one I think is going to be my favorite pancake. Come around this way. Because pancakes make you happy. Alright, get us up goofing around. Although there are a lot of families coming in and out of the kitchen and having breakfast today, you can't really ask them why they're here or what kind of illness their child has. So we have been chatting, and a couple of people have come up and told us about their child's treatment, and it's heartbreaking seeing these beautiful little kids with no hair, wearing a hat to cover their head. But at the same time, to see them smiling and goofing around with their family is kind of rewarding. And we just talked to one parent who said he was actually happy that his son had treatment yesterday, but he was able to eat the pancake today, so it was a good thing. So I'm glad that you get the pancake at least. But yeah, it's sad. There's a waiting list to get in there. So think about this: if your child has cancer and needs to come to the Ronald McDonald house in New York City to get the best treatment in the world, and you don't have millions of dollars in the bank, so you can't afford a hotel. So then there's Ronald McDonald house, but then you're on a waiting list for however long the waiting list is, and you can't get in. So I mean, it's what do you do? Like, how do you figure that out? So it's unimaginable what these parents are going through. But I'm glad that we're here, and I'm glad that we're able to help them at least start their day off good as they have a long day of treatments and things like that. So. Okay, so done with breakfast. Now I get the fun part, to clean it up. So when we finish up here, we'll sanitize the kitchen, make sure it's all clean. Because you don't want, these kids with weak immune systems coming in and catching something just because you didn't wipe off the counter. So cleanliness is very, very important. So I guess Mom was right? Hard. I really can't get it out. We're at the Ronald McDonald house with one of the volunteers. Amy, hi.
Hi.
Now I wanted to, because you were in there with us and we were making pancakes, you were out there like helping to serve and chatting with the families and stuff. Why do you volunteer? Why did you start here?
Well, my mom's actually a survivor.
Okay.
She's 5 years cancer-free, and my cousin actually passed away a few years ago from leukemia. So I understand, like, personally, what it means as a family member to kind of go through similar situations to like a lot of kids that are here. And it was always nice to have someone to talk to during that time, and that's why I thought it'd be important to kind of help out here at the Ronald McDonald house, because I could understand what the families were going through. I could talk to them, and sometimes it's just nice to have a party from the outside to come in and to kind of give an ear and make you smile. And so.
Well, I mean, I don't know how you do it, because sitting with some of these kids, just for the brief time that I did, sometimes it was kind of sad. I don't know how you do it every week. It's a real commitment.
To me, it's not so much being sad. To me, it's rewarding, because you see, it's like, I think personally for me, I have an everyday 9-to-5 job, and a lot of times you get so consumed in life, and oh my gosh, I can't believe this is going on, and then the reality of it is it's really not so bad when you come here and you see these kids, and they are so sick, and they are at the same time so happy and so carefree and so loving. And I mean, I can come here and I can't tell you, they just run up to you with big hugs, and it's the best feeling in the world, and it just kind of makes it all worthwhile. And it's really not so sad. It's more, it's life, and families go through it, and the Ronald McDonald House is so wonderful because it kind of gives these kids a way to go through it, but in like a positive way, because there's so much support and love here that kind of turns a negative situation around a little bit.
Would you say volunteering like a place like this has changed your life? Do you have a different perspective?
Oh, 100%.
And we're going to see you again, because you're volunteering and running at the Susan G. Komen race.
I don't know about running. We're going to be walking briskly.
Yes. And then I'll also be volunteering for the Survivor Breakfast, and then running later. So we'll see you again.
Yeah, definitely. That's another cause that I work really hard with.
Well, thank you for your time.
Yeah.
Guys, I think we did a good job today. Fed 100 kids, fed their bellies. We had some fun. It's time to go. Ladle, I'll miss you. Spatula. See you guys. Well, we're all done here today at the Ronald McDonald House. We made breakfast for the kids, and what's amazing is the strength of these parents and the kids. You saw children laughing and joking and just being kids, and parents just dealing the best they can. So it really is it was an eye-opening experience here at the Ronald McDonald House. I would definitely recommend looking into volunteering for the Ronald McDonald House, or even just making donations. It was definitely an experience today. We're going to have the blog up at 30deeds30days.com, and of course check out their organization. We'll have all the links up, 30deeds30days.com. Day 4 now in the bag. Day 5 tomorrow.